it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Hokies offense will have the ball first. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off the defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run play action. Here comes the heat. Lost one deep down the right side. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. I know you want to go to this guy because he's made so many plays for you, but when he's doubled, surely somebody else has a much easier play to make.
And it might not be the stud that he is, right? Like, I might not find another guy that's a baller like him, that's a playmaker, but now I got one-on-one matchups elsewhere that I got to go take advantage of. If they're going to double cover him, I'm going to take advantage of some matchups somewhere else.
Well, they try to throw for it there on 3rd down on the opening drive of the game. They don't get it, but let's punt the ball away. Let's trust our defense. And, guys, let's also trust this home field advantage and the crowd to get loud and make it real difficult on our opponent.
This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Bit of ground for the offense. So North Carolina's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. We've had our eye on this guy for most of the season, and what a weapon he is. He is making a charge for the Heisman Trophy. And David, I don't really think many would argue with it.
No, because it's been crazy. He's been the focal point of this offense, and he continues to deliver week after week. He's a superstar, putting up big numbers, carrying his team on his back. Jesse, that's a tough spot to do that for a whole year because of the physical pounding. It's been tremendous so far.
Yeah, can he keep it up is the question. And I think when I think back to the first half of this college football season, I think a lot of the most memorable moments and the best highlights have been this guy, right? He has shown up for his football team. He's done incredible things. Can he do that now in the second half of the season and make that Heisman push?
Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a first down just outside the red zone. Bunch formation for these receivers. The give to the back. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. The Tar Heels in the hurry-up. A first down run on the doorstep. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They lost ground on first down. Now 2nd and goal from the 5. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Power square. And the defense makes a big hit, knocks him down.
Decision time right here. I like going for it. You're playing on the road. You have an opportunity to take the crowd out of it a little bit here. Why not just line up quickly and just try to run the ball?
Yeah, stay aggressive. I mean, you want to shut these people up. You want to quiet them down, but field goals don't do that very often. Try to go for the touchdown right now.
trying to pound it in. He's not going to make it. Stopped short of the goal line. Tried to push his way in, but not quite enough on 4th and goal. And the Hokies are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goal post and trying to create some room.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
Gives them a little more breathing room. A 3-yard gain out to the 7. The Hokies come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Looking downfield, it's Harvey. Throwing right. Sacked, the defense is sacked. Touchdown, UNC! The defense putting points on the board. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
And he tacks on the extra point. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Quickly to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Cross the 30 out to the 33 and gains 4 on the play.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule, and it makes those 3rd downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the defense.
He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Hokies have it with a 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. The play action fake. Throws to the wideout. Working the middle. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. The Hokies want to pick up the tempo. They march to the red zone, and here they go. The quick out. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking for a man. It's Harvey. Oh, it goes right through his hands. They had everything set up on the screen except the catch. It'll be 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. He's good.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, we've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running, I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback and wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the MAC. Ohio is currently ahead in this one inside a jam-packed Eden Stadium, but the Bobcats have struggled to really pull away. They're up by 7 over UConn. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this meeting in the MAC.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye
I
on
am.
it for us.
You see, I'm putting all that up.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon, and he's putting his defense on alert early.
Across the 35. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Might be changing the route. To the air, it's Fuller. Quickly out to the tight end. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. These fans touching the figurative hokey stone, doing their part to help out on third down. They'll try to get the first through the air. Makes the catch. Touchdown, Tar Heel. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. So much about the passing game is about timing, execution, communication, and these two, that's a virtual textbook there.
There ain't no doubt about it. And the receiver making plays for his quarterback, being dependable, running the route to the right depth consistently. Does a great job running his route. Great result because of it.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Holding pattern complete. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly.
I mean, getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for him.
He'll throw it. It's complete on the right side. He gets it past the 30, and they'll get him out of bounds at the 32. And the Hokies come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll go to the air on third and short.
No way, dude.
Crosses the 45. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. Back to pass, it's Harvey. Swings it out to the 5. There to make the tackle, and that's how they'll wrap up this first period. Guys, we've reached the end of the period, and North Carolina's on top. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. Running to the left. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. He bounced that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. He's got it at the 25. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
And it's on third downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
The Hokies will try to put one on the board on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the one. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, this is very interesting because now down here in the red zone, you know it's not going to be easy throwing it because the windows are small. Can they run the ball against the best run defense in the entire nation? This is as big a challenge as you're going to find offensively.
Still some work to do here on third and goal from the 3. Pushes it. This time he finds Water, gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth. I've got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
It's complete.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Looking to throw, it's Fuller. It's complete to Ryan. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. And the Tar Heels come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Flips it out in the flat. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. After the short completion, let's see if they go back to the air. Rides the back on the option to get him. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. The Tar Heels pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. To the air on first down. Takes the easy completion. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Back to pass. Under fire. They get to him as he throws. And fires the completion there in the red zone and set up at the 13. Get him down!
As a quarterback, it's never fun getting hit, but it always feels a little bit better when you're able to complete a strike down the field. Nice shot.
They're going to run it. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. From the gun, the ground game.
Get that block.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. And off from the shotgun. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Tar Heels will try to pick it up on fourth down. Off the RPO, looking for the change. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. They'll try to answer that last score with one of looking to throw. It's Harvey. Got his man. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Wants to go up top. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
We know this guy's a weapon, not just taking handoffs, but he can catch the ball too. That play, not so much. Got to do a better job reeling it in.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. And the Hokies will punt it away on fourth down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. First play of the drive comes from the 41. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Starts a drive, trying to go up.
No, dude.
Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
And finally, this quarterback looks human. For one play, he has been lights out up to this point. Very accurate, making good decisions in a beautiful rhythm, and finally throws his first incompletion of the game.
Complete to the right. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
They have a first down at the 41-yard line. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Got the first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And this guy's going to have to come through for you in this game. He picks up another first down, but he's your Heisman contender. He's the best player on your football team, and he's a guy that's just going to have to touch the ball a lot in this game if you're going to win.
Might as well run him until they stop.
I want to throw that.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive areas.
Back to pass, it's Fuller. Here's a hit. And the defense, got him at the 37.
That's a great job. And listen, this quarterback's had success. He's only thrown for 2 touchdowns. We got to make him feel uncomfortable. This is still early in the game. Nice job by the defense, getting a hit on the quarterback and making him think a little bit.
On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. The attempt is no good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss. The Hokies will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. They go to work in the third quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have a lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the second half.
I think you can do that, too, offensively, by maybe leaving your tight end in to help block, maybe chipping with running backs to help these tackles out on the edge, because you're right, that pocket has been shaky. And if it continues to be that way in the second half, this could be a month.
There he goes! Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. He's piled up 87 yards rushing, and this guy's just having a tremendous season, leading the country in rushing. Gonna let it fly. Catch it, top of the 25. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off
control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not opening up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Oh, they're after him. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. And the Tar Heels want to crank the tempo. They'll run it on first and goal. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, UNC!
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14.
Yeah, this way of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great. So I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here and make something happen on this side of the football.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. Rides the back and leaps. He just needed a yard on third down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. And the Hokies will send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. RPO complete to open the drive.
Man, this guy is so dynamic, and that's why you want to try to get him the ball as many ways as you can. That time it's a screen throw. He had some nice blocks downfield, but with his speed and elusive running ability, this dude is dangerous.
Back to throw, it's Fuller. He'll off one deep down the left
Dude,
side.
what was that ball?
Picked off. He'll try to take it back. And they'll get him down after a solid
Ah.
Nice read, nice break. Good job by the defender understanding the ball has some air underneath it. Takes advantage of it, goes and makes the big play.
Off the play fake on first down, off the throw. Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football. Backed up now, here's second and long. Punch it out of the air. Really short gain on that one, defense all over it. The marker rests at the 39, and that's what they need here on third down. They'll go to the air. Sets up the screen. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. The Hokies will punt this one away. He won't be able to return this one as it goes out of bounds. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Threw a pick the last time they had it. They'll try to be more productive this time around. Leaves it with the back.
Pull it, brother,
And this
pull it.
one will be stopped for no gain.
Maybe that stop shows this defense is tightening up, especially in the run game. The offense, frankly, they've been able to do whatever they want to do. They just handed the ball off. This guy's having success left and right. No, sir, no boss. Get it together.
Making side adjustments here. Lost a fire on second down. Nowhere close on that one as he got now they face third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Scanning the field, it's Fuller. Trying to set up the screen. He's able to get it out to the 25, but needed
idea to get him going in the passing game. Put him out in space. Let's see what he can do.
On fourth down, trying to find his man. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. The Tar Heels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. And the Tar Heels are rolling down the field. Wants to go up top on first down. Got a man. It's Buchanan. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one. They've got it down to the 32. First and 10 coming. Wants to throw on first down. Looking for the end zone.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Tar Heel. They went for it all, and it paid off with the score. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off play action on first down. Unloads to the right. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Looking downfield, it's Harvey. Zings it complete to the right. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's third down now. Over the middle, it's Henney. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the tailback. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the third quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
Guys, we've reached the end of the period, and North Carolina's on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. After swapping into the field, they gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right out. It's complete. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40.
And this defense has really done a good job containing this superstar quarterback. But now it's a big-time moment. In the fourth quarter, you know the ball's going to be in his hands. Got to get to him. Got to ruffle his feathers, hit him a few times, make him feel uncomfortable.
He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Harvey. Fires to the middle. Stand downfield. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. And the Hokies racing to the line in a hurry-up. Motion from the wide receiver. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They stop him behind the line of scrimmage. He ran through one guy, but not through the rest. After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12. Rides the back and leaps from the option. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. And this offense has gotten off to a good start on third down, but this is a different deal on third They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down and 10 time. Looking for the score.
What an idiot.
It's picked up, and they run the drive with a turnover.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
This offense is stuck way back in its own end of the field. Finds the man on the left.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route run. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry.
The Tar Heels with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Pulls and fires complete to the right. At the 40, there he goes. All kinds of room to the right. He's at the touchdown, North Carolina. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him. That ought to be enough to make this lead insurmountable, and with it, they'll be a perfect 10-0.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. That last possession, a prime example of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. But for this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive going.
Motion from the wideout. Off the play fake. Rushes on him. Calls it in. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's third and long from the 26. Wants to throw. It's Harvey. Got his man.
Deep to shallow. That's what I have to understand that as a defensive guy. I take away those passes beyond the sticks, and then I react to those quick throws they have to the running back. It's my athlete versus yours. The defense won that battle.
On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds.
Tell you what, it gets late in the football game, man. I got to start being aggressive. When I'm in a hole and the clock's running out, like, it's going to make me have to throw the football, be more aggressive. And this offense doesn't come through for their team, and now they're going to really need their defense to get some stops here in this football game in the fourth quarter.
Well, they made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy.
And to the goal line. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. And the Tar Heels moving quickly to the line. They'll use the running game on first and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, UNC! That score pushes this out to a comfortable margin, and they are oh so close to a 10-game winning streak.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get concerned, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day. And apparently, their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring. And the defense better do something about it.
And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the fourth down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points, and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back. Put a good drive together.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Looking for a man. It's Harvey. Fires to the right. brings up a fourth down. The Hokies will try to pin them back with the punt. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He's got it. He's got great speed. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
And I think the biggest thing for this young man is we've seen him be so great all throughout the season. How do you finish? And how do you finish decides if you win that big trophy at the end of the year. He's in the Heisman running late in the season. I bet you he'll get a lot of touches today.
And this offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. The Tar Heels will snap it on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
And the Tar Heels trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add their total.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out. Just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Lost to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man on the right. Oh, he's got some space. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Back to throw, it's Harvey. Quarterback now breaking the field. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Oh, they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. Looking to fire. Grab near the marker. It's O'Grady. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Looking to the tight end. Cross right in the middle. Gets it inside the 5. Down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Pressure coming. Slips away. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to pass. Bringing the heat. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is
Oh my God.
Takes it in the end zone for a touchdown. A little window dressing here at the end of the game.
And a nice touchdown. Continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
On the move from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. They have dropped a hunch on this entire stadium, David, by controlling this game.
And there's nothing like shutting up the home crowd. You love it. Nothing like having a big lead in the fourth.
Breaks into the open. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. First down here for the offense. Wide receiver comes in motion. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To throw, it's Fuller. They're on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. With the clock running, this should be the final play. If there's time to pad the stats. Throws for the tight end. Got his man to the left. They're able to make